As we celebrate International Women's Day, this year the theme is Digital Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality, which intends to recognize and celebrate women and girls who are championing the advancement of transformative technology. State to state, we aim to improve reforms and interventions, of course, through PFM systems for accountable, effective, and efficient governance. For us, we believe that innovative PFM systems and technology can promote gender equality in governance by improving access to information and resources, increasing participation and engagement of women and other marginalized groups in the decision-making processes, and promoting transparency and accountability in allocation of resources.
We've been working around promoting governance with civil society organizations and government partners, and also targeting people with disability and women groups. So how would what we do bring in new innovation that would improve women's participation in governance? I think before we even go to that, there's a bit of a gap in how many women have access to technology. Apart from our handheld devices, that even many women in the rural community have just a little phone that they can use for voice calls. How many have access to phones that they can use to contribute to not just governance, but to even associations and their participation in women groups?
So over the past 3 years, part of what we have done is to train women within civil society community, within the ministry, within the government ministries, departments and agencies, to demand for timely budget releases, for improved service delivery. And some of these women have also participated in development of the budget processes, where their needs are also captured and their voices also heard.
So we believe that one of the things that technology can do is provide access to gender disaggregated data and information on government spending, allowing women groups to better understand how resources are being allocated, and then they'll be able to advocate for their needs and priorities. It will also serve as a way in which women and other groups can participate, can engage with government, like using a digital platform as a feedback on government policies, to be able to ask questions regarding government policies.
With the aid of technology, women have been able to bring their issues to the table. Their issues have been heard, and those issues are also not just being heard, but those issues have been addressed. And also during budget consultations, these issues are being gotten from the different digital platforms that we have, and then because women are able to voice out via the different digital platforms, and then those issues are taken into considerations and then considered into the budget. So by and large, we could say that the aid of the social media has helped women greatly in governance.
And by leveraging that technology, it improves access, as I mentioned earlier, and governments can empower women and other marginalized groups to participate fully and to advocate for their needs and priorities. So it's the theme comes highly at a good time, and for us in State to State,
we hope that we'll keep working with this women group in their different communities and formations to keep holding the government accountable and demanding that monies meant for an example, putting up educational facilities where this technological equipment can be found for them to engage with and connect with the global community.
So I think this theme is timely, and we should begin to think deep, reflect, and what are those innovative ways that we can engage women to participate strongly using technology. But we'll have to go down to the roots and begin to identify the gaps and put them to good use.